This, that's what we drinking. Mm. This man, and that's yours. Baby, I should have had a Chinese, yes, something. I'm not a, I'm not a real nigga when it come to liquor. I'm not a real nigga when it come to liquor. I'm a bitch when it come to that liquor. Chiquita, Hattie, Tracy. What's up, y'all? Y'all see, I ain't got my wig on today, but I'm still the judge. I don't give a fuck. What's up, Crystal? How's everybody doing? Ralph. Huh? So, it's not quite 9:30 yet. It's 9:27. I'll give y'all some more time to get on here. 3 little minutes. Jay, what's up, baby? Tell my boy I said happy birthday again. Yeah. When I'm off duty, I'm a real thug. I'm a real thug. I'm a real thug. You ready to take this shot? Megan, what's up, baby? No, she. Come on, you ready to take this shot? My boy. Edgefield, Jamaican, what's going on? Oh, I was about to take this over before I took the shot. Oh. Maker, Britt, what's up, baby? Sharika, Monique, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Man, I made a Mr. Live last night. The live. I don't never erase them, so it's all good. Even though I know y'all like to be on live interacting with me. No, I needed that orange soda because that liquor be's too strong. So yeah, since we got one more minute, I can go ahead and get started. This is an update on case 1-800 MAURY. You got the wrong weekly from last night. Last night I got in court and I told y'all that I talked to Tiny. I did. I told you I reached out to Ms. Montgomery, which is the other party mother. I did. While I was on live, Ms. Montgomery ended up reaching back out to my assistant, and we got her side. I always tell y'all I reach out to both parties to get both sides. And the reason why I reach out to both parties to get both sides is because we take what we see on Facebook, and we only talk about what we see on Facebook. But it's the things that we see on Facebook is certain details that we need to know about what we see, that we have to know about what we see in order for us to make some sense out of it. Last night we could not make sense out of why Ms. Montgomery 21-year-old daughter had put her hands on London. We couldn't make sense out of the fact of whether Ms. Montgomery was home or not, whether she indulged in it or not, whether she knew that her daughters went round there or not. We couldn't make sense of any of that, and because we didn't talk to Ms. Montgomery. But now that we have talked to Ms. Montgomery, and I'm gonna say this, and this goes for any damn body. I call y'all and I tell y'all to tell me what the fuck happened. When I tell y'all to tell me what the fuck happened, I'll tell y'all not to lie to me. I don't give a damn if you my friend. I don't give a damn if you my homeboy. I don't give a damn if I never know you. When I call y'all, my exact words are, I'm the judge. How you doing? Tell me what happened. Don't lie to me, nigga. And that's just how I put it out there. Last night when I talked to Miss Montgomery today, I'm gonna clear a few things up. I'm the judge. I'm not gonna let shit ride or let shit slide, and it ain't right. I'm all about correcting shit. That's what that's what a judge do. Like I said, I talked to Ms. Montgomery today, and I questioned her about what was going on, the altercation, how it happened. Some of her story matched Tiny's own, and then some of it didn't. The part that didn't match Tiny's own is the part that we needed to make sense out of this shit. Tiny knew the parts that were missing. She told me, in so many words, Tiny told me exactly what Ms. Montgomery said. Tiny didn't go into depth for enough for us to understand why this shit is going on. Okay? This is a bully situation. Because like I said, we didn't know why the 21-year-old went around there or took the little girl around there. So, rewinding it back. Because like I said, we just seen on this video that the only thing we thought was these girls walked to this bus stop to fight this little girl. We said that Tiny's son got caught chilling in Ms. Montgomery's house, and then some items was missing. Because that's how the story was motherfucking explained to me. Okay? I only give y'all what I know. They weren't fucking chilling. They was breaking in Ms. Montgomery's house. It's on camera. I talked to Ms. Montgomery. I went and seen her Ring camera footage. I seen the camera. I did. I seen I seen text messages. I seen the camera footage where this young boy was breaking in this lady's house, stealing shit. You're a thief. And I don't give a damn. And y'all know I don't give a fuck. I don't choose no sides. I don't pick no sides. A thief is a damn thief. That's where the money came into play. Okay? That's why the police told Katia that she could not give Ms. Montgomery money, because the shit was stolen and it was a breaking and entering situation. This forensic. You damn right. I got all the forensic I need. Now, and like I told Ms. Montgomery, because I did text her and she said she thought it was somebody playing on her phone. And I said, I wish you would have just called me, because I like to have all this shit before I go to court. Because, logically I have to make some sense out of it if I don't know all the facts to it. But when I do know all the facts, you don't have to make it make sense. Because it's going to fall in the line and it's going to make sense any goddamn way. Also, like I said, these two little girls have been going back and forth on the internet. London put up a picture of Ms. Montgomery's house saying it's a free house to shoot up. That's wrong. Just like I told Ms. Montgomery, yeah, she's 13 years old. But if you felt like it had to stop, that's when it wasn't playing no more, 13 or not, you should have went to the police. I don't give a damn. Should have went to the police. I don't give a fuck. Because 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds these days are not the 14 and 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds that we grew up with. If a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, or 15-year-old say they're going to shoot my house up, I ain't giving their ass the benefit of the doubt. These motherfuckers tote guns now. They do. I don't give a damn. I'm going to go to the police and cover my ass in case I have to shoot this motherfucker. 13-year-old. If they come to my shit, I don't give a damn. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So, anyway. I also seen a video, because I'm going to tell y'all, because at first I thought Felicia was wrong for going around to that bus stop. I'm not saying she's not wrong for putting her hands on London. Age is the age. She's 21, London 13. I can't take nothing away from that. She was wrong. But I'm about to break it down for y'all. I'm about to break this shit down for y'all. Like I said, I did not know that Tiny and, her cousins and, all that shit, they had been around in Miss Montgomery's house. The shit had been going on since June. They'd been back and forth, in the same fucking neighborhood. Back and forth. But I seen That morning of the fight, I saw on Miss Montgomery ring camera where London was standing outside this lady's house, waiting on her daughter early that morning. That's why the other girl, Zaisha, wasn't on the damn bus that day. That's why her sister, her older sister, was doing what her older sister's supposed to do. Because if somebody come to jump on my niece, and they older and shit like that, y'all know how we used to do back in the day. Somebody older try to jump on you, you gonna go get your sister. You gonna go get your older brother. So that little girl, y'all intimidated her to the point where she couldn't go to motherfucking school. So now you fucking with her normal operations. You see how that shit work? London, you was at her house that morning fucking with her normal operations. That's what made her come and fuck with your normal operations. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I'm low-key kind of, I ain't gonna say pissed, but I don't like doing this shit. Because I apologize to Ms. Montgomery, because like I said, yeah, I cut your ass out on that live last night. I said because I didn't know what the fuck. Ms. Montgomery wasn't even home when the incident happened, okay? She had to told her daughters to stay their ass in the house. And just like she told me, she said, Judge, my daughter is 21 years old. She said, yeah, you can tell kids this, you can tell them that. She said, but when you're not there, ain't shit you can do. And that's the damn truth. And just like she said, she said her daughter is wrong. And I said the same thing. I said, your daughter, you know, like I said, her daughter did the right thing. You walked your sister around there. Because these bitches saying they're trying to jump you. They done been outside my mama's house. I can't go to school. Hell yeah, I'm going to walk my little sister around there. Where her daughter fucked up was, she put her hands on the little girl. She wasn't thinking. You know, she human. She human. And this bullying shit that y'all got going on, it don't work for every motherfucking body. It don't work for everybody. It don't work for everybody. A motherfucker walk to the bus stop on your ass. Mm-hmm. Woo. When I call y'all and I tell y'all to tell me what the fuck is going on, y'all tell me what's going on. Y'all tell me what's going on. Okay? Just like I told Ms. Montgomery, you don't have to worry about Tiny and them coming to your house no more. And I told Ms. Montgomery, I said, you tell your daughter them, because she did say they've been going back and forth. But she didn't say, she didn't say one time on that phone that it was older people involved on her side. Only time it was older people involved is when her oldest daughter stepped in, the 21-year-old. Tiny and them been to this woman's house. I seen it on the goddamn ring camera. Friend or no friend. I seen what I seen. You got to call a spade a spade. Y'all better stop going to people's house. Children, grown-ups, all that shit. Y'all better stop going to people's house. That girl getting ready to go to school, you waiting on her. Outside of her house. She can't even go to school. What if the 21-year-old would have kicked you? What if she would have came out the door and shot your ass? Y'all better stop going to people's motherfucking house. And I know you 13, and that's why I'm telling your ass some good shit now while you 13. So you remember for the rest of your motherfucking life. People be saying, oh, they 13, they 13. Yeah, they 13. And I told Ms. Montgomery that. I said, Ms. Montgomery, you know, 13-year-old, kids say shit. They gonna post shit. That's what we do. We argue as kids. When you feel like you can't handle it no more, you go to higher authorities. And I said, why you didn't call the police when they posted her house, then they could shoot it up? She said, because I tried to be the adult and go to Katia, Tiny. She said, they 13, Judge. I didn't want to get the police involved. And I told her these exact words. I said, when it comes to somebody fucking around your house, where you sleep at, where you lay your head at, you don't take it as no joke. You don't take it lightly. You call the goddamn police so you can have your ass covered. So the next time they come, you can protect your motherfucking self. 13, 2, whatever. I don't give a damn. Stay the fuck from around my house. Bitch, catch me at McDonald's. Catch me at McDonald's or some other shit.
Come over here.
Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Baby. I'm going to tell y'all like this. When I call y'all, or I have one of my representatives reach out to y'all, if y'all feel like y'all can't talk to them, they'll give you my number. Y'all talk to me. Y'all can tell me anything. Y'all can confide in me. I don't tell y'all business. I don't tell my DAs and shit y'all business. I don't do that. What we talk about is what we talk about. I don't like to do this. I don't like to come back to cases. Because, and I didn't put continue because I adjourned this case last night. So that's why I just put updated. Okay? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That's why I made the status last night and I said, I'm freeing Ms. Montgomery. I told Ms. Montgomery, I said, Ms. Montgomery, I locked your ass up last night. I did. I locked your ass up. Tiny, y'all. So the thing about this is, I don't know who lying because she told me that y'all met too. And it was something that was said when y'all met that you didn't tell me either. I'm not going to say that on here. After I get off of this live though, y'all. After I get off this, who said what? Tina what? Tina who? Spoiled with. Oh, I thought you said Tina. But anyway, after I do this, I'm not talking about this shit no more. 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 And y'all know I don't go back and forth. I get the sides. I look at the facts. I look at the forensic. And that's what I go with. That's what I go with. I go with what makes sense. I go with what makes sense. Okay? Because it really did not make sense to me why the 21-year-old walked her sister to the bus stop that she didn't get off of to fight this young lady. It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. But, and you don't need to, my job was done yesterday. You can go live all you want to, Katia. I don't care. Like I said, when I get off of here, I'm not talking about it no more. That's your page, baby. You go live however you want to. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If whatever rebuttal you have towards this live, I'm not going to dispute it. I don't feel like I have to. I don't want to. But that's why I freed Ms. Montgomery, okay? Because like I told Ms. Montgomery, I thought she had something to do with that fight. What the case was about. The case was about that fight. I just gave y'all a backstory on what led up to that fight. Okay? They stay in the same neighborhood. That shit need to end. Tiny, and I told Ms. Montgomery the same thing. Y'all need to end that shit. Y'all need to end that shit. Tell London, leave them people alone. Tell Zaire, leave them people alone. And I told Ms. Montgomery, tell Zaire, leave them people alone. Tell Felicia, leave them people alone. Because y'all stay in the same neighborhood. Y'all kids go to the same school. It got to end, or either it's going to end badly. Like, y'all, we got to grow up. Sometimes shit happen. Yeah, it do. But we got to grow up. And just like Ms. Montgomery said, her daughter is 21 years old. She hate that her daughter did that, but her daughter got to put her big girl drawers on and just suffer the consequences of what she did. She told her daughters not to go out the door that day, to go to that bus stop. Don't go out the door. She didn't even let her daughter go to school. She told them, don't go out the door. But she was at work. Her daughter is 21 years old. You grown. Felicia, you made your bed hard. You just got to lay in it. Whatever Tiny do to you as far as pressing charges on you or whatever, that's just what you got to go through, baby. And so, and I'm not going to say, at first I thought you was wrong. As far as going out there to the situation. I do think you're wrong for hitting the little girl. Because like I said, you should have just broke it up. But as far as taking your sister to the bus stop and shit like that, if somebody was waiting on my sister that morning and she couldn't go to school, I'm taking my sister to the motherfucking bus stop too. Let's go see the motherfucker that was waiting on you this morning. You damn right. And Katia would have did the same thing, because all of us grew up the same damn way. We were some fighters. You damn right. But yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And that's another thing that I said, Amber. I told Ms. Montgomery that I said, excuse me. I said, kids going to fall out. Kids gonna fall out. They're kids. We always got to keep in mind that they're 13. They are 13. So, you know, like I said, they gonna post stuff. They, you know, kids, when we was kids, we said shit that we knew we couldn't do. I probably told somebody when I was 13, I'll shoot your house up, bitch. I didn't even have a gun at 13. Like, they kids. But if when you feel like a child is that much of a threat to you, you get the police involved. Or you get their parents involved. If the parents feel like, if you feel like the parents ain't talking nothing about shit and they don't want to do shit, they can control their kids, you get the police involved. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care. Because when y'all got to start doing this shit, how the white people do their shit. They put that shit in black and white. They get a paper trail of their shit. So when they do go in front of somebody or go and do this, they can say, Your Honor, whatever like that. I didn't, this shit that been going on since this. They posted this. This happened. I got this on my Ring camera. I got this on this. I got this on that. And then people like me, the judge, we look at all that and we say, you've been bullying such and such, or you caused this on yourself, or this is why this happened to you. Yeah, the law still be involved, because like I said, the 21-year-old Felicia, she just got to suffer the consequences, or whatever they give her, you know. But it's logics coming to the shit too. I told y'all, law ain't nothing but logics and rules. And reality, man, I don't give a fuck who go live. And y'all know I don't give a fuck who go live. Like I said, and I'm not saying that to be nasty. I ain't saying that to be rude or none of that. I'm myself. I'm always me. I don't give a fuck who go live. I keep telling y'all that I don't think I ask that you speak the truth about me if you're going to mention my name. Because if you don't, that's just like calling Candyman. And I keep telling y'all that Candyman didn't bother nobody until you say his name. So, I don't argue. I'm not going back and forth. I'm a judge. I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say. And just to be technical, and just to put it out there, this is what, after we review all these facts, this forensic, it wasn't just me that came to this decision. It was the courthouse. It was me, Miss Graves, Miss Taylor, Mr. LaFleur, Miss George, Kiera, Stephanie. We all came to, we all came to agreement. Because like I said, we take it, we break it down, and we make some sense out of it. It's always something happening for a reason. Okay? So, yeah, on that specific day, that's why Miss Felicia walked her little sister to the bus stop with mace to protect her sister. And she should have. She should have let them fight alone. I will say that. But she did exactly what the fuck a big sister was supposed to motherfucking do. She sure did. Yep. And I ain't taking it back. That's what the fuck I said. Because I would have did the same. My niece done called me on the bus before. Off her cell phone while she was still on the bus. And guess where the fuck her uncle was at? At the bus stop. When the bus pulled up. I didn't want to. I wasn't planning on fighting no kids. But I was making sure my motherfucking niece was straight. That's what people do. Just like Tiny, when you went to her house, you was going for your child. You was going to protect London. Woo, it's so funny, so funny. But y'all have a good night. And yeah, that's the update on case 1-800 MAURY. I freed Ms. Montgomery. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna free all of them. Fuck it. Just like I said, y'all stay away from each other. Stay the fuck away from each other. Stay the fuck away from each other. That go for both of y'all. Them children go to school together. So they have to get along or be cordial in some kind of way. Okay? And this is where y'all come in as parents and take control of your kids. Yes, you can tell your kids this and this and this, and they still gonna do what they want to do. Yeah, I get that. But as long as much as you can help it, try to diffuse the situation as parents. Just like Ms. Montgomery said, try to diffuse it. Try to diffuse it. Yeah, Jamie. Like I that's why I said I wouldn't have. When my niece called me, yeah, I went to the bus stop to make sure she was okay. But I didn't go with the intentions to put my hands on no children. No, even if she was up there fighting, I didn't go with the intention to put my hands on no children. I went as an uncle protecting his niece to make sure my niece was okay. And she went as a sister protecting her little sister to make sure her sister was gonna be okay. And they was tired of that shit anyway. That's what Ms. Montgomery said that too. She said her sister said they was tired of being bullied and all kind of shit, just going back and forth shit. So she went to protect her little sister. She took it upon her own self to intervene in the fight the way she did. And that's where her adulthood comes in. Just like Ms. Montgomery said. She just got to put her big girl drawers on. Whatever happened to her, that's my child. I love her. But you 21. Because she told y'all not to go out the fucking house anyway. 21 or not. You should have listened to your mama. And Felicia, you wouldn't be in this fucking predicament. If you would have stayed your black ass in that house like your mama said. I get it. I get it. When it's a bullying situation, I get it. Everybody got a little button. Everybody got a breaking point. I get it. But if you were going to confront the situation, maybe you could have waited till your mama got home. And because your mom is an adult, and you being 21, still Katia is a tiny, whatever whatever y'all refer to her as. But Katia, that's my homegirl, so I call her that. Katia is an adult over both girls. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Felicia is grown, but Katia is a mother. Felicia is not. Felicia is a child. I'm 35, Felicia 21. She's still a child to me. My niece is 25. She's still a child to me. So, you know. But just like Ms. Montgomery said, she made a grown woman decision, and she have to suffer grown woman consequences. And yeah, so I'm freeing all the asses because it fucked me up when I heard about when I was listening to Ms. Montgomery, because Ms. Montgomery and I can read vibes on the phone, She don't sound like she with no drama or nothing like that. Like I said, she didn't call the police when she should have. When I told her she should have, What Smiley said, we all can get on here and say what we wouldn't do. But she grown. She got a mindset. Yeah, she is grown. She's grown in reality. She's grown. To me, your 21-year-old is a child. I'm 35. There's no way that I don't associate myself with 21-year-olds because those are children to me. That's what I'm saying by that. Yeah, 21, 22, 23, children. So that's when I say that. I'm not saying she a child as far as like in society. No, she grown as fuck. Even her mama said that. She grown. But as far as mentally, she's still a child. I.e., example, that's what made her hit the 13-year-old. Because Ms. Montgomery, damn sure wouldn't kick no 13-year-old. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. Age is nothing but a number. Right. They kids up under us. Right. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here and finish my night. Y'all can go watch Tiny live, because she said she's going live. And I'm not hitting up for the kid, period. So, I've never hit a child. I've never had to. If you're thinking like an adult, in the right mind frame of an adult, unless your child is getting jumped to the point where you feel like you have to intervene using physical harm or something like that, then I get it. But if you're thinking like an adult, you would not hit a child. You would, like I said, you would try to break it up, you know. And if you happen to naturally reflex hit a child, you would not kick a child. And Felicia, that was a natural reflex. I'm not gonna give you that. We just gonna go with what me and your mama and everybody else said. Put your big girl drops on. You should stay your ass in the house. But yeah. Woo. I hate coming back on cases. But I like when I have to do stuff like this. Joseph Jackie, yeah. You right, y'all. You right, y'all. You don't never you never know how you gonna react to a situation. Right. You don't. But like I said, you have to think before you react. And if you don't, but it all depends on the scenario. I'm not gonna see my niece and another girl fighting, and try to help them. Right. I'm gonna try to diffuse it first. Right. Now, if the little bitch hit me, then it might be on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Bitch is on and popping then. Because just like you want me to think that you a child and know that you a child, you gotta respect me as a motherfucking adult too. But that's not the situation in this case. Felicia did that because she wanted to do that. They wasn't jumping. It was a one-on-one. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She didn't know she was being recorded, but she knew what she was doing. Huh? Well, that's what I said. It depends on the scenario, because if somebody jumping my nieces now, hell yeah, I'm gonna be throwing their ass all across the grass. I'm not gonna kick them, but I'm gonna be throwing them motherfuckers off my niece. She was thinking, but she wasn't thinking. She was thinking enough. Yeah, it wasn't even that she was on go. She was just being a big sister, and she did the wrong shit. She was being a big sister. She walked her sister around there to show these motherfuckers like, okay, y'all, my little sister ain't scary and we ain't scared, da da da. But she fucked up. That's what it was. She fucked up. But I let her go because I locked up because I thought she went around there just to start some shit. I thought they was just picking with that girl. Yeah, I thought they was picking with that girl, but there's some shit that been going on since June. That lady got it all on her camera. I looked at the camera. What the fuck ever. Y'all have a good night.